Dodge this! You're only making it harder to resolve the crisis that this planet faces. Not so fast. Oh, Sea's light! Lend me your power! Humanity, all you have to do is accept the death I have designed for you. What's wrong? Show me the brilliance of your will. I will make this star shine, brightest of them all.
Oh man, hold on. I need to fix thing from earlier. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Completely fine. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine, chat. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Nothing was wrong.
Discombobulate.
God damn it! Fuck you! I was trying to hide it. Well, howdy, everybody. Hope you're all having a good day. I had a lot of fun with the docs earlier. However, 2 collabs in a row, along with 2 streams in a day. I'm really tired right now, all things considered. So, with that in mind, this is gonna be a lot more of a chiller stream today. Also, I just remembered I gotta turn on some redeems that I had to turn off yesterday because of being PNG. So, alright, those are all turned back on now. Yay. Huzzah! Hoorah! Double mouth. Hello? Oh wait, I know why it's not working. Because of the it's waiting for the discombobulated, and as soon as it does, it's gonna activate. The things I do to keep things smooth, but then when I end up making things not as smooth, the least smooth and the most smooth at the same time is lovely. And yeah, okay, it fixed itself, yeah. Alrighty. Anyways, I do have a story of me. So I went to just go get a little bit of a drink real quick besides water. And when I was at the store, first off, it was like, you're not smooth, you fumble April May. Well, I don't want April May, though. It's the thing. Attractive, not for me. Not for me. Get that away from me. I am not, like, genuinely interested. I will shove face in chest and then leave. Without elaboration. That's how I operate. But anyways, like, dude, like, the store I went to was, like, way more crowded than it was usually when I went to get this drink. And, like, while I was waiting in, like, the long-ass line for self-checkout... By the way, everyone's self-checkout was fucking slow today. Like, Jesus Christ! Everyone was slow today. And it got exacerbated by the fact that I, like, right behind me, I had, like, this family and kids, and, like, the kids were just really obnoxious, and I could also, like, I never turned around at any point during this, but I could hear that they were very close to my face, and I later discovered that was because they were at the front of their cart, or, like, standing up, and I was like, dude, I swear to God, if those kids, like, fucking, like, hit me with something or some shit, I'ma be pissed. Thankfully, it didn't happen. But it was like I could just hear them like really close to my head, and I was like trying to sort of inch forward. There were also these 2 girls in front of me that were like real, like they weren't giving me a lot of room in front of myself. So I didn't want to like get too close to them and like be weird. Just sucked, man. I did that all just for a fucking orange cream drink. That was all I did this for. But my quest's more fruit. Specifically orange fruit. And cream fruit. I'm sure cream comes from a fruit, right? Right. The old accidental trip I see. And not an accidental trip, I meant to go there. I just thought it would be a lot quicker. I didn't expect to be there for 20 fucking minutes. Because I left at like 6:40 and came back around that time. But yeah, not much else to talk about today. I'll be honest, I haven't started my final yet, but that's because I've looked at the questions. 2 of them are going to be painfully easy to answer, and the rest of them are going to be like, the rest of them are going to be a lot different. And by the rest of them, I mean like one of them. One of them will be different. But the other 2 are like super easy, and I can literally like answer those super quickly, so I haven't been that stressed about it. It will be due by 5 tomorrow, though, but if I get up early enough, I think I can manage it. I just needed a break, dude. I've spent the past, like, 3 weeks, trying to cram in 2 books and write an essay on them. I had 0 interest. Absolutely 0 interest in doing any other work right now. So I didn't force myself to. I'll do my exam today or tomorrow, then I'm good. I have 1 more after this, but it's on next Tuesday. So I don't have to do, like, anything, like, when I get home from work or before work. I can just vibe. And then it'll be a great time. And I can just do it right before, and then I can just do that last exam before stream. And then I'm done for the semester. And I can be a lot better off. Also, goddamn, this double mouth mode is lasting a long ass time. I have it set for like, what, 5 minutes? Also, I'm getting hot. Long. I have my hoodie on right now, but like, I feel like it's a bit more humid today. Because I keep getting like hot and sweaty. I was getting hot and sweaty during the fucking collab with Docs earlier today. Even though literally I was not the one streaming. Docs was the one streaming. My computer wasn't like doing anything. My computer was not becoming a makeshift heater. It was not. It was just like literally I only had OBS open just to like get my audio sources to go through. Speaking of which, there's one more I need to fix. Hold on. Not Kofi alerts. There it is. Audio, maybe. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. I got my trimming plushie. What the hell's a trimming plushie? Is that a plushie you're specifically meant to, like, cut the hair of or something? Never heard of one. Ugh. But yeah, this is gonna be a pretty, like, chill art stream. I'm not gonna put much effort into, like, being super high energy today. This is just gonna be me just vibing and having a good time and not doing much else other than that. So, yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and move us on over. There we are. There it is. The fucking snake that I hate. He is back. He is snaky. And likewise, let us go. Let us take care of him. I'm gonna be leaning back in my chair a lot, so model movement's a little weird, that's why. Like, I am taking this as a moment to just really just chill. So yeah. Hope y'all are ready for the rare. Rise does not act like an unhinged idiot for 3 hours stream today. It's the new meta. The new demand. Yeah, respond to the market forces, you know? Even though the market forces are saying, don't do that, but bleh. I was watching an interesting video the other day. It was about It was about male VTubers. And like it was about, I'd actually watched like his original video on the topic. He was talking about if male VTubers had like a significant debuff or not. And back when he made that video, he concluded that they didn't. But it had been like 3 years since that video, and he recently put out another one. It was talking about it like more, and was talking about like the things that like the trends that happened like since then. And he does think there is I forget how much he like talked about the debuff of it, but he gave some interesting advice on just like counteracting this debuff. And one of them was kind of just not trying to go after like the main VTuber audience. Because you're pretty much trying to insert yourself into like a sort of you're kind of trying to insert yourself into like someone who is already like figured out what they like and what they want, which typically tends to be, you know, female VTubers, because like Keys and I, Hololive, etc., etc. And thus, like, getting someone to like go out of their way to look for like a male VTuber is like gonna be a lot harder. And one of the and he said like other things like trying to like sort of convert people who don't watch VTubers into like coming along for you. But I think the big thing, and the reason I'm even talking about this in the first place, is the thing that stuck with me was just that variety streaming is like kind of a trap for a lot of new VTubers. And just kind of sitting here the whole time being like, well, whoops. Whoopsie, I made a fucky wucky. But it's honestly not a fucky wucky I regret, because, bro, I could have been like a Rain World VTuber. I absolutely could have, or something of the sort. But bro, I would get so bored so quickly. Like, I haven't felt like a compulsive urge to play Rain World in a bit. And I think that's kind of why I've gone into like this sort of like, oh, niche game streamer territory thing. Playing shit that like not a lot of people have played. And just doing that for multiple games of that variety. And I'm more comfortable in that. And I have more fun in that too. So even if it is like hurting me, it's like, bro, I don't want to play nothing but the same fucking game all the fucking time. Even if it's a game I absolutely love, like, say, Helldivers. Like, me playing Helldivers with Hikaru was one of the first times I'd actually booted up the game in, like, a few weeks. So, like, even games like that, I'd struggle. Also, hi, Docs. Hope you're having a good time after the collab earlier. I had a lot of fun. I can't wait to get back into cases either next week or whenever you're available. But those are discussions for a later on time. Not right now. I am driving, but I'll be home and join soon. Don't crash, please. I'm not worth risking vehicular manslaughter for. Though I am flattered someone would think I am worth that. But please don't not focus on the road. Alright, this curve is going to be a pain in the ass. I really don't want to have my tablet, like, super high in the air. I'm really trying to just chill. But the issue is my pen keeps hitting, like, the bottom of my desk. So that makes it kind of hard to do this. There we go. I shall do nothing but game if I ever do it because I have no other skills. Bro. I'm doing art and I barely have skill for that. I really wish I could have been able to work on my art a bit more during the summer. But I just didn't have the time. Like, that was my original goal. Like, alright, I mean, I go hard on learning art this summer, and then, summer sucked financially, and I had to spend most of my time coordinating and dealing with that. So I didn't get much opportunity to do much. And then I wound up doing that helicopter piece that took a while. Because I need to take a... Because I took a comm because things were getting rough. And then I had to do it again. And now we're here. And I'm still dealing with it. Yeah, your eyes? Yes, Cece. What is it? What do you desire? On this fine Thursday evening. What is your inquiry? It sucks too, man, because I really wanted my 3.0 to be like a really big artistic upgrade. But it's looking like it's just gonna have to be like primarily a rigging upgrade. Which I'm still looking forward to. I honestly have more fun with rigging than I do the art process of live 2D modeling. I've always enjoyed the art aspect more than I mean, I've always enjoyed like the animation aspect of like doing things when it comes to anything that moves. That's why I really liked animating sprite stuff when I was working on Underpuff. Making the sprites was fun, don't get me wrong, but like I didn't get that real like dopamine hit until I made like a finished animation, you know? And I feel like that shows, especially when I fucking show off shit like that, Gaga animation all the time. And honestly, if I had the time for it, a lot more shit in Underpuff would have been animated just because I had that much fun with it. Because, like, that Gaga animation never got used. I gave that motherfucker a whole ass sprite sheet just for it to go unused for the most part. Because I fully intended for that to be a, I fully intended for that to be a more, like a more animated thing when I made it. The scenes including Gaga. Might as well show it off right now. Also, Rise version 2.25. I don't know what you're getting at there. Instead of just making tweaks to this model, I'd rather just go ham on the entire thing. I like taking big strides, which probably isn't the most efficient way of doing things, but it's just how I operate. It's not quite a 2.5, but still an upgrade, so, well, I don't know what the upgrade... What are we upgrading specifically? What, I mean, the art? Because that's the part I explicitly don't have that much fun with. So that'd be kind of an issue. Especially since if I wanted to replace the art on a lot of aspects of the model, but maintain the rigging, it wouldn't really work because a lot of the rigging abuses my art style to do certain things. So if I did update the art to look nicer, it probably wouldn't work with how I got things rigged up. Which would suck ass. Alright, let me actually pull up this fucking, let's see here. What's a VLC video source? I have no idea what that is. I should look into that. Maybe that's something I could take advantage of in OBS. Yeah, I guess when something isn't quite as flashy as I'd like it to be, or I don't get to that flashy part fast enough, I kind of struggle to get shit done. I might be instant gratification poisoned in that regard. Where is it? Let's see here. Here he is. Yeah, this little fella right here. So I saw that fucking GIF, CC. I saw that fucking GIF. You are so lucky that shit's $3. You are so lucky. Anyways, this is like this entire thing did not make it into like an underpuff part. It was just something I made. It's honestly one of my prouder animations that I did make for the project. I just made him so fluid with the limitations I had. And I'm pretty proud of it. I fucking love this animation, dude. I love a lot of the shit I made for Underpuff. A lot. Oh shit. There we go. It always sucked too, because sometimes I've thought about continuing Underpuff and going back to it, but then I just remember the state of Kirby lore. And then I get sad. And I don't want to do it anymore. Avoid Termina and his consequences. Star Allies and its consequences, really. Even if Star Allies isn't like a bad game, I don't think it's a bad game. I would even go as far as to say I would probably say Star Allies is a really solid game for somebody to start playing Kirby with. Just the context in all of it just brings down so goddamn much. And it's really sad. Because we had just come off of shit like we had just come off of the fucking like Renaissance trilogy of Return to Dreamland, Triple Deluxe, and Planet Robobot. Games that like either could compete or just straight up outclass their predecessor on occasion. And we're just all super solid titles that really push the boundary of Kirby in some aspect. But unfortunately, Star Allies kind of took steps backwards, especially in the like realm of like level design. Like, its level design was like way too simple even for a Kirby game. It really sucks. And like the game was like incredibly short too, which also hurt it. Alright, that's fucking bullshit. That clearly goes through. Like, the game was way shorter than it needed to be. And, like, the things that were, like, the most hype from, like, the trailers and stuff, like the like the Jumbandran base, like, the final level of the game, you're telling me that a planet dwarfing fortress is a single level long? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? I literally would have rather they took every single, like, planet from the final world, just got rid of them, and put all the effort into making the final base even, like, even just giving it, like, 2 more levels. That shit was the biggest disappointment, dude. The game was very clearly rushed compared to its other ones, compared to its contemporaries, and it's a real shame, too. Because it had the potential to be, like, the most pristine capstone on, like, that era of, like, 2D Kirby. But unfortunately, just kind of wound up being, like, at the end of all the updates and shit, it was good. Just kind of good. But, like, after you had gotten shit like Return to Dreamland, Triple Deluxe, Robobot, good is a hell of a whiplash. And that's why, like, so many people just don't like Star Allies. It's a real shame, too. Now I'm thinking about modern Kirby level designs. I would say that Return to Dreamland has the best level design out of all those games, though, but that's because it had so much time in the oven. The puzzles in Return to Dreamland were, like, sometimes really fucking hard, dude. Not like Dreamland 3 are hard or anything, but, like, they were, you had to rack your brain a few times. But it never felt unfair. I found all of the energy spheres by myself for the most part. There was only, like, a couple I had to look up a guide for. But everything besides that was fine. Because Return to Dreamland's level design is just really good. I'm thinking about other... How do I feel about Triple Deluxe's level design? Also, I'll take care of that right now, Tiny. And thank you for the head pats, Viz. Hi. How you doing, homie? Hope you're having a good time. Oh, homie, I'm be lurking. Love you. I love you, too. You have a good one, Viz. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. I love you dearly. Mwah. Triple Deluxe level design. It's hard to say because out of the 3, I've replayed Triple Deluxe the least. Which is interesting, because it houses my favorite final boss in the entire franchise. Hell, it houses my favorite boss in the entire franchise. Sectonia fucks, dude. But besides that... I mean, it's levels like... Triple Deluxe levels, like... They're not mindless, they're not boring, but they don't excite me. Which is why I've only played through that game, like, maybe twice. I don't think they're bad levels. They just don't, like, excite me. Like Return to Dreamlands do. Or Robobot. And I'll get into Robobot. Robobot's kind of a little mindless, but it's the fun kind of mindless. It's the turn your brain off and stop thinking kind of mindless, and like the fucking Dynasty Warriors type of mindless. It's just really simple, pure fun. Which is why I replayed Robobot, like, near immediately. When I beat it. So Robobot, like, it's not as smart with its level design as Return to Dreamland or Trip of Deluxe, but it's really fun. On a core game design level, I like Return to Dreamland just overall more as a game. I suppose I should talk about Forgotten Land a little bit, maybe? I don't know. The thing about Forgotten Land for me is, like, also docs are alive. Yay, thank you for not crashing. Thank you for listening to me. I would be really, really upset if something happened to you. But, Forgotten Land, I don't want to say, it's like a step above a tech demo. Like, it's Hal's first foray into 3D Kirby. And it shows, and it's a really good first step. I don't even say it, like, suffers that bad, like, as a game. I think it's a very good game. I would say it's better than Star Allies, that's for sure. But you can tell, like, how they're not quite at the same level in 3D as they were in 2D when they made Return to Dreamland and the like. So I'm kind of just like sitting here waiting, excited for what they cook up next for 3D Kirby. And hey, I'll also give Forgotten Land the fact that it didn't fuck up the lore further. Because that's what Star Allies did. Star Allies fucked up the lore a lot, and I hate it. Unironically, chat, I will be real with you. Star Allies is one of the reasons Underpuff got canceled. The amount of apathy I felt after Star Allies was enough to make me not want to fucking touch it anymore. It made Morpho Knight finally canon. It made Morpho canon before Galactonite, and that's still so funny to me. Well, okay, Galactonite's been canon, he just hasn't shown up canonically. He's there, he exists, he's just not there yet. But he's been in the series so much longer than Morpho, and Morpho gets a canon appearance before he does. And that's hysterical to me. To this day. Forgotten Land was great. You hit a god with a semi-truck. It wasn't a god. It was a demigod at best. Get it right. Has Kirby, like, actually fought a god, though? No, Void does not count. Void is not a god. He was revered as a god. And, you know, he definitely... There is good evidence to say he's kind of the source of the Kirby universe. However, I really view him as more as like a sentient Big Bang than an actual god. Void's just kind of an accident, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He kind of just exists. He has a lot of power, but I wouldn't equate him to a god. He's on vacation. A Mewtwo butterfly with a staff. I'll accept that. Elphalus was definitely the peak of Forgotten Land, though. The entire, like, Lab Discover segment is definitely, like, the prime peak of that game. Everything about that was just mwah, chef's kiss. Okay, what do I want to do next? I've done all the outline. Well, I do gotta do his mouth. What color do I want to make this his mouth? Where are my refs? Need to look at my options. I might put it on its own layer and experiment a little. The restaurant fucked up my food. Kill them. They asked for no pickles. Let me kill them. What's other Kirby shit I want to talk about? I don't know. I've run out of shit. You know what I do want to talk about, though? That's kind of related to Kirby? Fucking Star Garden. God, I'm so excited for that game. I would never think to combine the Chow Garden and Kirby Air Ride, but here we are, and it looks amazing. And it's actually kind of genius. The Burger King I went to didn't have fried pickles. Damn. Such a shame. I say as somebody who does not like pickles. Magic. Card. Back. Okay. It's not hard. Get that. Wait. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's unofficial. I was about to be like, wait, since when the fuck are there 6 colors in Magic? Hold up. I don't remember this. Because I didn't remember it. It's not real. Okay, I need at least this. So I know what direction the colors go. Though I probably could have remembered them myself, but eh. This place has been my go-to for autism-safe foods, and they fucked it up. Oh, no. Autism-safe, you know, like, don't want your food touching. I don't want this on it, like, wanting the plainest shit possible. At least that's the case for me. I've always, like, really plain foods. Because I know I can eat without issue of texture taste. Yeah, that too. I'm picky on texture. I used to be like that, yeah. I feel like as you grow up and get a bit more, like, experience, you kind of grow out of that a little bit, but not fully. Because I definitely try a lot more shit than I used to, as far as food. But, like, I'm still, like, really picky. I'm still really picky. I'm just a bit more adventurous about going outside of my comfort zone, you know? Still like cheese sticks, though. CC. I ought to ban you for that one. That one is a bannable offense. Not to judge you, purple buddy. I ought to ban you. And I broke that and got into culinary arts. I see. But yeah, I definitely try a lot of new foods, but I still have my safe foods for the days I can't handle autism. Yeah, same. I can't help it. You're just... I'm sorry, Cece. You're broken. You're broken and you need to be replaced. There are other sugar daddies out there that I could deny money from. I'm joking. But of all the foods, you had to choose cheese sticks, though. The feel of it on my tongue legitimately makes me gag. I can understand that. I can understand it being a texture thing. So you know what? You're spared. I'm not replaceable. You're not. But you're not the only person with money. But there's only one CC. And I don't want another CC. Ah, that was a good crack in my back. I'll make the most money. Come back when you exceed the net worth of Elon Musk. Then I'll start taking money from you without throwing a fit about it. Because I won't worry about you anymore. I won't worry will fucking CC be on the streets. Tempted to get Slime Rancher 2 and not sleep tonight. I tried to get into Slime Rancher, I really did. But it's just not a game for me. I've realized I'm not big on, like, super open-ended games. I'm very much someone who likes having, like, goals and objectives. I think that's why I can never stick to Minecraft. No matter how hard I want to. Minecraft's a game I think I prefer watching than playing. Which is kind of a shame. I'm gonna do a mix of studying and practicing my stealth in Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. I am working to become an accountant sometime, maybe one that will also lead to construction jobs. My landlord sent me a job. Oh, hold on. My mom is confused. My mother is confused about gift stuff. Hold on. I need to help her. I need to save my mother. Don't want that. Get this shit out of here. Are they really trying to... Dude, is Google really trying to force me to use that? Ugh. Fucking stupid. Really fucking stupid. There we go. Alright, continue. There we go. Better. So fucking lame. High rise, mom. It takes the sorting autism in my brain. I don't like the lack of things to do, though. Yeah, I need... That's part of why I loved Skyrim so much. It's open, you can explore, but whenever you find something, that something is giving you something to do. Even if it's just finding a hidden chest somewhere. And I like that. I kind of suck at making my own fun. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Hi, Arise's mother, I'm his friend. I'm texting her, first off. I'm trying to tell her what Pathfinder books I want. And she's kind of struggling to understand. Okay. Okay. Alright. She's like I've been trying to explain to her which Pathfinder books I need, and she's just very, very confused. And I'm trying my best. Also, hi, Wasaz. Welcome back. Hope you're having a good day today. Pretty sure you were here, I'm pretty sure you were here the other day. During, Hypnospace, I think it was specifically. Hope you're having a good one. Drew's tits for stream today. You're damn right you did, and I was hot as hell. I'd smash myself. Did you hear something about awards playing games? I know awards had hands. Yeah, no, I've never watched the Game Awards. I've never bothered to. Just not for me. Okay. These two are necessary. This one would be nice to have, but not required. There we go. I put nice to haste, but we're just gonna ignore that. There. Hopefully that helps. Hopefully that helps for her. Hopefully that clears up the confusion for my poor mother. Anyways, I was talking about my landlord sending me a job application for the place he works at. The pay is really good. It's just, there's a lot of things on that list of requirements that I don't fully fulfill, but I think having my landlord as a reference might help a bit. And the pay's really good, for the record. It's literally like over twice my income. My current income. So, I mean, it'd be nice. It'd be nice to have that. I have heard that apparently there's a Pathologic 3. Really? I know about Pathologic. I watched H Bomber Guy's video on it. The game is brutal, but it's fascinating. It's a very fascinating game. Yeah, I love y'all trying to communicate with my mother, even though I'm texting her. You should try my guy, the W landlord, for not being parasitical. Yeah, my landlord is actually really cool. Overall, it's just a shame he kinda, you know, is participating in an economic efficiency. But at least he's not a dick about it. So good on him. I will sneak a copy of Progress and Poverty onto his bookshelf. Before I move out. If I move out, I don't know. If I'm getting like over 3 times my income, I think I might wind up staying in the place I'm at right now. That'll be a pretty good incentive for me to stick around a little longer. Let's got offered a job in a lumber mill. I think you could lift a log, Docs. Very Skyrim. Indeed. Dude, it took me so long to learn you could actually cut your own wood in Skyrim. Thing is, I don't think that it had a fully functioning thing. Well, you could earn income from it. But I think until, what was it? Hearthfire? It didn't have that much of a vital function, all things considered. I don't fully remember if you got income from it, though. I know you got it from chopping firewood. I know you could get income from... You could get gold from chopping firewood. But I don't remember if you got any from the lumber mills. Directly. And, like, cutting, like, the whole ass logs. Very, very slowly. Actually, like, talking about job opportunities with people just feels good. Yeah, it's nice to hear your homies are potentially moving up in the world. Yeah, after stream today, I might go ahead and send in an application. We'll see. Because he did say apply as soon as possible. But I may want to do that. It's not exactly... it's too much money. And, like, the fact that I have someone as a reference is, like, too good of an opportunity to pass up. So it's like, fuck it. Why not? We ball. I'm gonna have to look up, like, one... like, this is, like, a really, like, more professional place. So, like... I'm gonna need to, like, actually, like, look up some of those guides about, like, oh, questions you should have for an interview at a workplace. Because so often I'll see, like, oh, you should say these things at an interview, but it's just kind of like, dude, like, I'm applying as a fucking cashier. I don't think they care. With my skill set, where would you put me in this company? The position you applied for? The cashier position, maybe a stalker some days. Like, those, like, questions like that are better for, like, more professional environments. That's kind of an issue I have when I hear those. Unemployed per hour. I thought you had a job. How the fuck are you getting money? I don't know. Those are questions that'll be answered after the ad break, because that's coming up. This is going to be a good opportunity for people to get some water, get some snacks, use the bathroom, do whatever y'all humans need to do, and as soon as we come back, more drawing nuclear warheads. I draw very normal things. But, yeah. With all that being said... bye for now. Howdy, everybody. Welcome back. Hope y'all had a good break. Hope you got done what you need to get done. Hopefully the brain worms will stop being vicious enough for you to find something. Yeah, I hope so, too. If you're ever in trouble, docs, never hesitate to call for help. Even I had to bite that bullet earlier this month. Yeah, no. Well, I help the homie if I can. Even if it's just a few dollars, I want to help you. So I hope things work out for you soon. Stay safe and stay fed and hydrated. Please and thank you. Okay. What the fuck was I doing? I was working on art. Yes, and you did good thing, Rise. What did I do? Well, that's the good thing I did. I'm lost. I'm lost. I'm confused. Send help. Even the fact I even take commissions these days was due to financial struggles. Because when I got unemployed back in February of last year, like, I needed every source of income I could get. And that wound up being, one of them wound up being commissions. If I didn't do that, I would have died. Ask for help there, you did it again. Look, I don't like making, like, my... If there's one thing anyone will learn about me very, very quickly, I really, really don't like my problems becoming other people's problems. And I go out of my way to avoid it as much as I possibly can. It's just kind of how I've been trained, how I've been bred. That's just kind of my curse. You got to draw good stuff. I don't know. There's still one of your commissions I just want to, like, rework at some point. Because I feel like I didn't do a very good job. And I bet you can probably figure out which one it is, too. I've talked about it in the past. I just haven't had time to actually do that. I think I only do that because I lack friends to actually support me. Well, that, and you also just do a really good job of being capable of supporting yourself just fine. I don't like being a burden on others type of shit. Yeah, no, literally me. Here, let me actually pull up it. God fucking... I don't want to assume and offend you, so I will pass. Okay, I'll pull it up then. Where is it? It was from last year. Not that one. My computer was lagging, and thus it delayed my clicks until 10 fucking years. That comm actually came out really fucking good. But that ain't the one. It's this one. Like, I feel like I could have done a much better job of this. Top that off when I was really experimenting with the whole, like, the whole lineless thing. The whole pseudo lineless thing. Top that off when I was just starting to experiment with that. I could have done a better job. I could have done a much better job. Even with how shitty my rendering knowledge is, I could have done a better job. Feeling I need to be valuable to my family because they're all I have. Yay. You're valuable here. That's not because you have fucking money, that's for sure. Hey, I know that one. Still glad I helped you experiment. Yeah. Yeah, that's one I want to rework at some point. Whenever I have time for it. But as soon as I get all of these, like, commissions and the Edelgard done, like, I want to work on 3.0. Part of me low-key wants to just delay the Edelgard so I can do a little bit of 3.0 work. After I finish both of these comms, I might take a little bit of a break and just take some time to just sketch out designs as a little treat for myself. Just a little treat, like a couple weeks of just getting ideas to paper, and then I go to Edelgard, and then I come back and I start actually assembling the art for the model. Yeah, I think I should dox that one. Yeah, I know you showed it recently. I forgot where, though. Also, though, includes someone from that friend group that didn't want me around anymore. Wait. I'm just trying to... Did you mean to type that? Also, that includes someone from a friend group that didn't want me around anymore. Well, don't worry, you're still wanted here. You're a very valued member of this community, CC. I like my place to be a home for fucking misfits. I like my streams to be a place for people to not feel too much judgment. And feel some welcoming and shit. Because I know what it felt like to be in, like, streaming communities that didn't really have that vibe. And you kind of felt like a bit of an outcast from everyone else. It sucked ass. I've been putting off designing my big eventual model, so I think you deserve it. That's something I want to think about with my OCs. A lot of them were created to be part of a group with these guys. Hell, I've had 3 generations of OCs where that happened. You can always remake them and recontextualize them. They don't have to be made for specifically these groups. Okay, so there's that. Honestly, I'm gonna do some scheming. I'm going to do some scheming. I'm going to do some cheating. I do a little bit of cheating to make things look more uniform. Alright, now, come on. And then what we do... First, I need to do this. There we go. Increase the saturation on that one a little bit. There we go. And I could just make this one black. I can just make that the most black of blacks. Extreme laziness. Saturation. Honest to God, just take the green from here. Maybe darken it a little. Perfect. Perfect. First being Roblox, second being early Discord, third being later Discord. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you can. Never too late to do a rewrite. Hell, man, if I actually made... Because here's the thing. I was thinking about this earlier today. Right now, Rise is just kind of my representation for myself. He has lore. I have a bit of a story in the back of my head, but I haven't, like, done anything, like, serious with it. Just because I don't have a need to do anything serious with it, nor do I have the time and the resources or the skill to do anything serious with it. But if I ever did, I would sit down and I'd probably rewrite a lot about Rise. He fulfills the need he needs to right now, and your characters have needs they could fulfill in different capacities than when they were created. Never too late to change things. I used to have a shit ton of OCs for a certain group that outcasted me, and then I made them all aliens. God, I should work on my commissions. Go work on your commissions. Go fucking get the money you need to survive, please. Okay, thanks. I had a plan to make like 16 versions of the same character because they broke apart, only got around to 2. Hey, it's a process. Do the work you can. And then take all of this. Put it down here. Maybe do some free transform. Like so. Perfect. It's all coming together. Actually, I think the only thing... Well, I still have to work on him. Wondering how long I want to go today. Because I know I can stream late, but I am tired, and I wouldn't mind... I do want to do that application or just like a couple questions on my final exam. I don't know. But I also want to make some substantial progress. Though, honestly, after the flats, like, things are going to come together a lot. Probably just after the flats, maybe. No, after the touch-ups. That'll be a good stopping point for today. I have a representation of myself and cooking in my head. Giant flying flaming skeleton, man. Skeleton made of stone, of course. Very supernatural. That sounds cool. I like that. For some reason I had been imagining you as like a Land of the Lustrous character. Bro, I wish. I wish it could be Land of the Lustrous. That'd be fucking nice. Actually, I mean, you're not too far off. The issue is just I haven't read all of Land of the Lustrous. I really struggle to read manga. Like, I am definitely like an anime guy. I struggle hard to read a manga. Especially when the manga is the only continuation I get of the anime. But like, I do know a core theme of Land of Lustrous is the flaw of perfection, and I've kind of been toying with the idea of that theme for Rise's story in my head a bit. I flip-flop between like several different fucking themes for where I would want to take an actual serious story with Rise. I flip-flop between like 20 different fucking themes, and I can't settle on one because I don't have a need to settle on one because I actually haven't sat down and wrote a proper story. Because I'm a burnt out as fuck college student who barely has time to work on a commission, let alone an actual story involving his character. That being said, a Land of the Lustrous version of Rise would be like awesome. Goes absolutely insane in later chapters. I hear it does, and I want to read it, but I can't fucking focus on a manga to save my life. I hate it. I know my lore involves myths about Aurora Borealis and geopolitics of the mid-18th century. Don't think it, don't say it, 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 don't think it, don't say it. And you know what I'm talking about, too. What color do I make these snakes? What color do I make these snakes? You know what? We've got red, we've got green. We don't have blue in here, and Xerus is a red, green, blue commander. He's a red, green, blue creature. So you know what? Let's throw some blue in here. Let's make the snakes blue. Because the snakes get created when people draw cards. And drawing cards is a blue thing. It's all coming together. There we go. And I'll give them, like, red tongues. Open up an old file to find my comm files, and all I found is KJ saying balls and nothing else. That's really fucking funny. That's really fucking funny. I approve. I approve entirely of KJ's balls. I mean, what? I'm honestly low-key looking forward to your OC slideshow docs. Because I've only been fed, like, bits and pieces of your OC lore. And, like, one major dump of most of everything. So maybe you've told me all the information. And I'm just stupid. But I'm still looking forward to it regardless. Sniles. Cece's been quiet since I did this don't think it, don't say it, and I think he's getting sick and fed up of me talking about fucking memes whenever he brings up, like, ideas. I think we're hitting the limit. There's another blue snake. I am a shaking wet animal, fearful of talking about my OC, so you probably haven't heard most of it. I literally just, like, I like hearing... I just like when my friends go off about the shit that they're passionate about. When they just go all in. And, like we're just talking, they're just being like, oh yeah, I'm into this, I've been into this thing lately. I'm like, go off. Go off. I wanna hear you be passionate. I want to hear you smile. Don't ask how I'm hearing you smile. He fights at the end of the War of Austrian Succession. Unfortunately, I don't know enough history to know enough about that. History was my weakest subject. Yeah, that's why I've been miserable in my economic history class this year. An unfortunate reality. You will get the OC slide soon. Good. Very good. I'm wondering if I should make his mouth. Nah, I won't make his mouth blue. I don't think it'd work very well. I also really should have put these snakes on their own layer, but oh well, I'm living with the consequences of my actions at this point. Of course, he experienced firsthand Britain losing to France. Just trying to think. I'm trying to rub the two history brain cells together to remember exactly what it was in history class, but it's just not happening. I do remember that France helped in the Revolutionary War because they fucking hated Britain. Turns out my commissions were in the folder labeled commissions. Ah yes, the floor was made out of floor. Britain essentially lost the War of Austrian Succession. That's the history you gotta know. Gotcha. Real life history I can't fucking remember for the life of me, but God help you if I get to talk about Kirby lore. Or lore of any game I care about. Also, during the War of the Rebellion by the Scottish claimant to the throne, which was that he was born which was what he was born because of. I'm learning. I'm learning about geopolitics from an older era. Ooh, Cleverstone, born November 4th, 1746. Ah. Are you going to keep cool in his name, though? For, like, such an old time period? So he's 29 when America becomes independent, I see. Or are you still finalizing, like, a final name? He legit just changes his name because he's so old. Oh, I see. I get it now. I think I got all the snakes. Yeah, I got all the snakes. Okay, now I got to give them little red tongues. Right. Like this. Maybe a little more saturated than that. There. Actually, nah, go with the orange. This starts as a fully grown man. Makes sense. How does he get his, how does he start out with the, how does he get the stone powers? And the fire powers? And the undead powers? World War I? Oh. Wait, but how does he live so long to see World War I? If he's born around, if he's like in his 20s when America becomes independent, how does he live to see World War I, or does he get that ability like earlier on? Little snake tongues. I love drawing these little guys. They're so fun to draw. I've realized I also have to draw his, like, eyes. I think I'll make these, like, red for now. The orangey red, and then I'll figure things out later. Oh, hi, Melly. How are you doing today? Good to see you. Did you clean up the fucking gummy goo that you sneezed on earlier? EMs. Swear to God, if I see mucus-covered gummy goo. You watching the Game Awards? I am not. I am not watching the Game Awards. As we can see clearly. That is exactly the Game Awards up there. Why, has something in particular been announced that I would care about? Don't yell at me, I got commissions to work on. I've never watched the Game Awards once, I just hear about shit later. If we have a Nintendo Direct, then you might have my attention. Elden Ring 2, I guess. I haven't even played the first! CC immediately like, huh? Didn't they just release DLC? Also a PC game with Seth. Who is Seth? Who is Seth? What is Seth? I don't know how. Oh, Sephiroth. Yeah, it's with a PH and an I. How does that work? God, I hope they don't just repeat Dark Souls. CC has information I don't. Yeah, that's the proper spelling of Sephiroth. I was like, Seth? Seth who? Seth from Fire Emblem the Sacred Stones? That's the only Seth I know. Yeah. Wouldn't it be so funny if after all the Kirby talk I was doing earlier, they just revealed something Kirby related at the Game Awards? That'd be really funny. That would be incredibly funny. I would chuckle at that. I will not lie. Okay, I'm gonna need to turn on stabilization for this one. Elden Ring, Night Rain. Ah. Okay, like that. Let's see how this color works out. I'll probably have to change it. I don't think this is gonna stick very well. What if the Switch 2 gets revealed? Since everyone is shutting up about the fucking Switch 2, what if that gets revealed? That'd be funny. You may want to look at the Elden Ring. Yeah. Yeah, I'm born because between 1500, 2000 killed and wounded people bled on a supernatural stone that was the core of a giant fairy that fought nearly endless battle within the Aurora Borealis. I see. We just kind of got like something like Terraria's Empress of Light in there. At least that's the first thing that comes to my mind. Okay, I think I want like a darker version for like the main meat of the mouth, if that makes sense. I'll probably have it right here, too. Technically making me an undead human hybrid and also a fairy. You're part of the Winx Club now, Cece. So let me get rid of this. I don't need that anymore. Boop, 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 boop. I think all that's left is my friend. What color did he want his shoes? I think he told me. White shoes. Oh no, white shoes on a white background. I have to change the color of the paper. Hold on. That is not the color I want. Hold on. There we go. By the way, my friend said they saw the Nameless King and Elden Ring thing with his mount. 2.2 miles, 3.5 kilometers. So, oh, he's a big boy. I was imagining a more humanoid skeleton. Having a bit of a moment, I'm probably going to go and try and chill out. Have a good rest to stream, though. Alright, Doc. So you let me know if you need anybody to take care. I mean, to talk to at all. I always drop shit for the homies. Always. But you go take care of yourself. Let me know if you need anything. Dark Souls 3 boss invading Elden Ring universe. I guess never played either. I played Dark Souls 3 a bit. And I also own Bloodborne. But unfortunately, I haven't played them in a hot minute. I feel bad, man. I asked for the PS4 I got to play them for Christmas. And like I played them for a good bit and then just stopped. And I still feel kind of bad about it. And I need like that jeans blue. I think that's good. Yeah, I like that. That works. It's all coming together. Alrighty. Over here, God, I feel like it's been a while since I've had like a truly chill art stream. Kind of hitting me all of a sudden. I feel like I should be putting this all on its own layer. Hold on. I feel like he should be on his own layer specifically. Grab all of this. And cut. And paste. There we go. And paste. There we go. Didn't do it the first time. I put it back on the layer, which was weird. Okay, I figured out how to throw people. I'm assuming you're in Titanfall right now. I'm assuming you're playing Titanfall. Never mind. No, still Metal. All right, you said you were playing Metal Gear Solid 5. I don't remember anything. Especially during stream. Chat just goes so fast, a lot of it can be like in one ear, out the other. But it is the way. It is the way of the streamer. Okay, then right here. This way. Like so. I may have to get my Xbox controller and play with that. Yeah. No matter what the game, dude, almost always I prefer a controller. I can't help myself, man. It's how I was raised. I didn't choose my fate. I'm going to open just some random picture for skin color. I'll just get it for myself. Ignore this. That was nothing. Don't worry about it. I have to say, one thing I really like about my design is my color palette. I really like how earthy it is, because it fits his backstory. Because this mechanic depends on the tilt of one of the sticks. Yeah. And honestly, MGS probably seems like it was built more for controllers than keyboard. So, probably helps in that regard. I think MGS2 would be fine. Every game after that has CQC, which is what I'm trying to do. Yeah, I mean, there were games that were built for controllers. So altering that game design to better fit a keyboard is like a challenge in itself. And usually a game can make the transition fairly efficiently. It's not like that hard, but I'm guessing the CQC is a bit more difficult than that. He's a bit of a dirtyish blonde, my friend. Yeah, that's good. That's a good hair color for him. Yeah, 100% been controller games since the first Metal Gear Solid, yeah. Though it would... I feel for the first Metal Gear Solid, it might work better. It might work for PC a bit better. Because the first PlayStation only had a D-pad. It didn't have a control stick yet. I'd have to play like Metal Gear Solid 2, the one about Zanzibar Land. I gotcha. Maybe. It's always interesting for me living out some games specifically through secondhand retellings, because Metal Gear is definitely one of those for me. I know a good chunk about Metal Gear for somebody who has never played Metal Gear in their life. But at the end of the day, I still haven't played Metal Gear. So it is kind of something that inhibits me. But it does come into discussion. Right, and then he wanted the chain to be golden. Or the necklace, rather. Like that. There we go. I think that might be all the line art? Oh, wait, no, I missed the eye. Hold on. Now, I would say I want the eye to be kind of a blue. Speaking of which, just close him up. Make my life easier later. But it's going to be like a really dark blue, though. And almost a teal. Shit. There we go. A really dark teal. Yeah, like that. And then like a really piercing, like golden yellow for his main eye. Alright. I believe that is everything. I don't think I missed any lines. Minus detailing, but that's going to be later. This is just like the main outline, and then I'm going to do the flats. Yeah. Oh, hold on. I did miss somewhere. Right here. And you know what? A little more right here. There we go. That should be good. Fuck! My pen. Whew. Alrighty. Let's get these all in their own folder. Let's set that as a reference layer. Raster below it. Fill bucket, and now we pray that everything is closed up enough that I don't have to claw my eyes out. And I think that's good. Yeah. I guess I can play MGS1 real quick. Go for it. Be the super soldier of your dreams. It's the only one besides Metal Gear Solid 5 I don't have on console. I see. The only one I ever saw gameplay of, like, repeatedly, of, like, my own, like, God, I might have to change that green. That is a fucking, oh, that's a, yeah, I might have to change the screen. That is way more green than I expected to be green. Everything else is fine so far. It's just that green. The issue, though, is I have to go and meticulously pick every single line now. Of all the colors I picked today, I didn't expect the green to be the one that made me be like, oh God, what have I done? On the bright side, I'm only gonna have to do this once. Because I'm gonna, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Only have to do this once. Squisher's green. I'm only gonna have to do this once because I'm gonna cut these lines and then I'm gonna paste them on a new layer. So that way I can do proper trial and error with them. Yeah, I did not expect that green to look that bad. I can fix the wings later. There, and right here, please. Thank you. Have I missed anything yet? I have missed a lot of things. Hold on. Of all the colors, why did it have to be the main fucking color? This sucks, dude. Alright. Slowly but surely. There's one line right here. Ugh. Sing this one. Motherfucker's looking like a live 2D model right now, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. I think we're almost there, chat. Okay, I think we've gotten most of the green. We missed a couple, but that's okay. We can grab it later. Like right now. Okay, I think I grabbed it all. There we go. Now I can experiment. Let's try that one. and see how it looks. Oh, that looks a lot nicer. That looks significantly nicer, though it's a little too dark. It's just a saturation. I think that is perfect. Well, that's perfect. Well, be a little more saturated. Nah. Yeah, that right there. That right there is good. Edit, change color blind. Yeah, that looks a lot better. And it makes the reds pop better too, so it really works out. But oh, that first screen was bad. And I'll fix the... Now, actually... Wings are gonna need their own layer. Hold on. In that case, I fucked up a while ago. Honestly, I don't think he's gonna ask for the wings to be moved again. Planning something out to ditch it completely later. That is the way. And the little snakies. Take care of them real quick. Look at them, my little boys. My little fellas. That right there, and that right there. Oh my god, that looks good. God, that eye looks good. Fuck. Yeah, that works. That works better. Oh, this is coming out really nice. This is coming out really nice. Better than I expected. Okay. There's gonna be a lot of touch-ups for this one, though. But that is okay. I want to finish these before I do the ad break. Oh, hold on. That, the little labels. There, that right there, that right there. 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 Okay. Anything I'm missing? Anything I haven't filled in? Ah, we're good. I thought I increased that, last time. I increased the size of that last time. You know what? Hold on. A little bit of cheating. Oh, but then it's not going to be in the fucking proportions. Hold on. Hold on. I got this. What have I done? I don't know what I did. Okay. Edit. Scale up, scale down. There we go. It's struggling a little. Then we drag it up a smidge. Perfect. Hooray for cheating. Alrighty, I'm gonna... Well, first off, I'm gonna take care of this little bit. I think that's... I think that one's meant to be more the green. We can fix up the little place where it's supposed to be red later. But there is the really rough flats for right now. Yeah, take a screenshot of this. I'll send it to him, and then I'll send us off on a quick little ad break. This will be a good opportunity for y'all to get some water, get some snacks, use the bathroom, do what you humans need to do. But as soon as we come back, we'll start doing touch-ups, and then after that, we'll probably end off for the night. But until then, bye for now. Howdy, everybody. Welcome back. Hope y'all had a good break. Hope you got done what you needed to get done. Alright. Last session of the day for right now. Let's go ahead. First off, let's turn off reference layer for this. Layer settings. Turn off the set as reference. I'm gonna put this sketch in front of it now so we can better do our touch-ups. Raster in front of that. Let's go. Oh shit, I need to I need to change the color of these lines still. Hold up. Hold up. That is not what I wanted to do. Alright, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get it out of my face. Do not wish to look at it. Alright, there's the color picker. Alright, fine. Alright, there we go. Christ almighty. Edit. Colorblind to drawing. That is not what I meant to do. Alright, fine. We're just gonna have to cut those and attach them to the actual thing. Merge. Not what I meant to do. They should all be on the same layer still, though. Yeah. Where the hell? There it is. There we go. Now all is as it should be. Now I can start the touch-ups, for real this time. We will start here. Turnip pen. Made from real high-quality turnips. Delicious. Turnips. You have to make sure that the touch-ups for my friend though don't are on their own layer. That's the one thing I gotta be careful of here. Because I want him to have his own outline instead of being lumped in the outline of the snake. Like whenever I go to touch him up, I gotta make sure not to do that. The fuck. Oh. Not what I wanted to do. There we go. That's better. Tom Susser Todd playing in my head as I see those Elden Ring images of Dark Souls stuff. I don't know what that is, but I'm happy for you, Cece. I am glad you're getting some content that's making you happy. Now I just need anything Kirby. Which won't happen. Tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down. This could have been a different... This needs to be a different color. Fuck. Actually, it's not even the right color. I grabbed some other fucking red. But I kind of like this red a lot, so I don't want to change it. Okay, grab all of this. Color line, and then merge back with everything else. There we go. I don't know how the fuck this fits into the creation story, the main quest, which is completely different from anything in Dark Souls. I don't know. Maybe they'll find a way to make it make sense. Whatever it is, because I don't know. I don't fully know Dark Souls and Elden Ring lore. I'm not exactly an authority on this. But I feel like if anyone could justifiably tie their games together, it'd probably be FromSoft. Like, what the hell does this imply about the Frenzied Flame ending? I thought that one was a wannabe Dark Souls nostalgia type ending. I don't know. I suppose you'll have to find out. I'm worried about how much Randy's ending actually changes things compared to the other endings that involve fixing the Great Rune. I'm gonna be real with you, Cece. The longer you bring up some Elden Ring lore, the less I understand, because I know very little about Elden Ring outside of the fact of that one hard boss that everyone hated. And there was a guy with a pot, like, helmet that, like, loved to solo her and help people solo her. That's all I know about Elden Ring, honest to God. I did not keep up with that game. If it's Dark Souls 1 3 again, then the world is just as fucked as they are. There was some hope in Dark Souls 2, but that was lost with 3. I only know vague bits and pieces Dark Souls. I honestly know more about Bloodborne lore than I think I do Dark Souls. It's still just bits and pieces for Bloodborne, but I think I know more about it. Must be because I had a friend who was obsessed with Bloodborne. Like, obsessed with Bloodborne. They're probably still drawing Bloodborne art right now. And they were in the Kirby fandom originally. So, yeah. It's called Night Rain. It's a cool title. Just going off of that alone. You know what? Night has stars. Last I checked, there's a lot of light pollution in this area. So I don't see many. Dude, it was really weird when I went back home. Because I used to live somewhere more rural. And you just come back home and you get jump scared by the stars in the sky again. Fucking wild. You know what Randy's quest involves? Her Dark Moon and Stars. Oh, you're fighting Rainy? Question mark? I know Rainy is the one with the hands. Is the Great Rune keeping out the Dark Souls universe? I'm just letting you go off at this point, King. I am just letting you dump your hyperfixation. Go off. I don't know half of what you're talking about, but I'm happy that you're happy and you're excited, I think, maybe. It kind of feels like you're kind of angry about what this means because it's confusing. Are you about to have your own Void Termina? Are you on the verge of having your own Void Termina? Are you about to join me in that hell? Helldivers on Game Awards. What's it winning? I'm assuming best multiplayer or something. I don't think it's getting Game of the Year. I doubt it'll get Game of the Year. The player base dropped off too hard after they started nerfing shit. I want to play the original Dark Souls 2 now. And go play it. You were playing Metal Gear Solid earlier. Like several of them. Helldivers announcement on Game Awards. I'll have to look at it later. Melly is messaging me. Everyone is harassing me about the Game Awards. I just want to draw the funny snake. I just want to draw the funny snake. You fat. No, wait, hold on. The Illuminate. Okay, you could have led with the Illuminate. Hold on. You could have led with the Illuminate. You could have led with that. All right, hold on. I'm watching it right now. Hold on. Can I get it on screen real quick? Hold on. It's out now. It's out now. The Illuminate are out right now. What? The Illuminate are finally here. Are you kidding me, bro? I'm about to end the stream right now. Honest to God. Hold on. They fucking dumped the Illuminate on my ass. All right, here. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Hold on. Discord. There we go. And, all right. And there's that. I'm turning off the music. I'm watching this real quick.
Crushing all resistance.
There they are.
They stole our citizens' homes. And their minds.
Did they go to Super Earth?
Much worse. Their freedom. But when our citizens are attacked, our greatest heroes arrive to set
vehicles?
them free.
Did they finally have vehicles? There's an urban fucking map. There's an urban map now. Wait, hold up.
Together, we will save our people from
That's
this
not the
tortured
Illuminate.
existence.
Well, it is the Illuminate, but it's... No, it's the Illuminate.
For we are those who stand in the way of all tyranny. Who will give our lives
Oh my
today
God.
for a freer tomorrow. Who will take back control of freedom.
So they've like enslaved Super, they made them zombies?
And deliver peace to our homes. We are the Helldivers.
Bruh. Omens of Tyranny. Major update now. Now, alright, shit. Okay. Get this. Get this out of here. Get this out of here. Get this out of here. The stream's done. The stream's done now. Stream's ending. Stream's ending. I'm not even gonna raid someone. I'm not even gonna raid someone. I'm just gonna go. Rise's sleep schedule just died. They covenanted the Illuminate. I have no idea what the Illuminate is. Guessing psychics. Advanced hyper alien race or something. Rise stream Helldivers, brother. None of y'all ever like it when I stream Helldivers. I'll do it. But are y'all gonna fucking watch? Do y'all want to watch? Every time I stream Helldivers, nobody is here. Are y'all gonna fucking watch? I'll do it. I'll switch us over to fucking Helldivers right now. I'll fucking do it. Wait, but then I have to set up PNG and like all that shit. Okay, never mind. That's a lot of work. I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy, chat. I'm too lazy to downgrade. Go hyperfixation, man. I'm going. Okay. We're ending the stream. Like I said, I'm gonna go fight the Illuminate. I hope you all have a good day, night, afternoon, wherever y'all are. Next week we'll be doing more Hypnospace. We'll get back into Ace Attorney. Might do more Ace Attorney with Docs. We'll see. More art. And I'll probably I might make streams earlier during Christmas week, sort of as a kind of Christmas gift to y'all, since I'm not going to be around like next week. But yeah, I don't know. All right, I'm gonna go fight for Super Earth. So hope y'all have a good day, night, afternoon, wherever y'all are, whatever the fuck y'all are doing. Y'all have a good one. I'm